through chat and on the phone. Ain't that crazy? But we want all our questions answered by other QFDs on the Zoom. I don't know. But where is the key to the business? Here's the key. The Schedule C. Look at this, guys. I'm going to give you 3 scenarios before lunch. Real quick. I'm going to give you employee with no home-based business. That's your people who tell you no. Okay? Then I'm going to give you employee with home-based business, right? Example 2. But he took what's called a paper loss. That's most people's first year in MWR. Then I'm going to give you people like myself, Quanta Sims, the RDs, Christy Howard, Charles Ivory, all the RDs in districts, Chuck Hart, and these guys. We own a home-based business and we making a ton of money, right? So I'm going to give you 3 scenarios, and I promise you this. You will never look at your friends the same again if they only understood how to make money on paper. This is not as hard as y'all think, and it ain't going to take as long as you think. Don't get out your head that money is hard and paperwork is difficult. It's not. Okay. Are you ready? Audio, let me know.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
This is why I wanted your whole team to come. Watch. Billy Work here he's married and he has children, a child. Please don't let your anxiety get you. What if I'm not married? I don't have a child. I didn't say that. Billy Work is married with a child. You'll understand this if you just follow me. Billy Work makes $75,000 a year. What if I don't make that? I don't make that. This ain't you. It's Billy Work. You'll follow me if you just stay with me. Billy Work makes $75,000 a year. But because Billy has no home-based business, he's not able to subtract any of these things in here. This is called adjusted gross income. These are the things, if you notice, income is on the right, expenses are on the left. Billy can't subtract moving expenses. Billy can't subtract the contribution to his SEP. Billy can't subtract his IRA deductions. Billy can't subtract his student loan deductions. Billy can't subtract health savings. Billy can't subtract nothing. Billy can't subtract expenses. Billy can't subtract nothing. You know why? Because he ain't got nothing but a job. That's why. So Billy over here has 75,000, and guess what? It come all the way down to 75,000. All Billy gets are the standard deductions that somebody just told you about of about $12,000. Billy's income then comes down to 62 because all he gets is the $12,000 deduction because he has no home-based business. Everybody see what I'm saying? Raise your hand, please. So all he gets is what's called living in this country deductions, okay? That's all he gets, Stephanie. That's all he gets, Nina. He can't get nothing else. Watch. Let me show you the difference between you and Billy. Billy also, let's look at this, gets another $11,800. Oh my goodness. Why is that? Well, Billy has some other exemptions called married and children. See? So he gets another $11,800. Why? Well, see line 41 and 42, blah, blah, blah. Well, what is that, Brian? What do you mean? Well, that's old Billy Work with his spouse, and old Billy Work has a child. So you get to do some other things in here, like subtract more stuff on line 42 because of line 6D. See? It's real simple. All these married, all these spouse and all that, C6, 6B, I got a spouse. Oh, what does that do for me? See, I got a dependent, I got a son. Oh, what does that do for me? Well, that means the government wants you to take that line item and deducted from number 38. See, line item 38, line item for you, you get to deduct these children, you get to deduct this common deduction everybody get. So now the $75,000 now becomes $50,000 that Billy gets to bring all the way down, because he don't get none of this. He don't have a business. He don't get none of that stuff that y'all get. And he gets to bring the $50,000 all the way down. Let me show you what that means. $75, no deductions. $75, no deductions. $75 stays with him, no deductions. $75, all he gets is this and this. That's it. So now down here will be his total of $50,000. All right, I don't want to make you dizzy. Watch this. He don't get none of these itemized deductions. You, ladies and gentlemen, get itemized deductions. Why do y'all get itemized deductions? Well, you, ladies and gentlemen, have a business. Really? Taxes you paid, interest you paid, medical expenses, gifts to charity. Oh my goodness. All these different things. Job expenses, certain deductions, miscellaneous deductions. What? Yeah, because you got a business. Let's look at the person with a business before we go to lunch. Same old Billy work, same old married guy, same old son. But look at here. Oh my goodness. Billy make the same $75,000, but will you look at this? Billy get to subtract $15,000. Why? Oh, because we got a profit, income, or loss. I mean, business income or loss attached to the Schedule C. So wait a minute, Billy get to start off with negative 15? Yeah, he does. Brian, what you mean? Well, you're gonna see what I mean. Oh, Billy Bill here gets $60,000 now as what his income is so far instead of 75, because he took a paper loss of 15. What? Oh yeah. Then, by the way, he made a contribution of $5,000 to his to his SEP account. $5,000. Okay, all right. Let's see what's going on here. Well, because I made that contribution, I get to take that back down to $55,000 because I paid myself. Now Billy takes $55,000 instead of $75,000. Billy takes $55,000, then gets his standard deductions. Y'all don't hear me. Same old deduction everybody get like Makai, $12,400. Oh, now we down to $42,000. Same old deduction he get from line 6D up above. Oh, now Billy down to $30,000. Oh, Mr. Home-based business owner that saw the presentation, no home-based business owner that saw the presentation but don't want to look at it, don't want to join, got to talk it over with his husband, her husband, got to talk it over with the wife. Oh, you still at 75, getting taxed out the you know what. But because you guys on here are smart enough to have a home-based business, you get to subtract $15,000 to start with 60. I'm gonna skip this IRA piece so it won't confuse you. Then take that and get your standard deductions and bring your income all the way down to 30. Now you get taxed on the 30. Well, Brian, what do you mean profit and loss? Oh, let's look at it. Oh, we're gonna look at it. Brian, how in the world did you do a profit and loss? Well, he put $5,000 in his IRA, remember? The government rewards you when you save for your future. So that's extra income, but I'm gonna show you how he backs it back out. The government rewards you with that $5,000 when you put it as income towards your future. Well, Brian, where did the $15,000 on line 29 come from? Oh, let's look. Truck and car expenses. Oh, depreciation on his laptop and other tools. Oh, other expenses. Oh, travel. Oh, utilities. Oh, wages, like Makai. Oh, deductible meals. Oh, Brian, you mean to tell me I get to take the $15,000 from all this stuff right here that I normally do every day anyway? I gotta drive my car. I got depreciating assets. I gotta advertise my business. I get to deduct for meals and entertainment. I got rent and lease. I got vehicle. I got machinery and vehicles. I got office. I got staples. I got paper. I got a printer. I got a laptop. I got a new hard drive. Oh, I got legal fees. Oh, I got bank fees. Oh, yeah, but you got to be a business owner to get those. So we subtract 15,000, and this guy here gets to, at the end of the year, report $30,000, while those of prospects who don't have a home-based business reporting the whole 75. This is what pisses me off. You will give up on your business because so-and-so won't join. You will stop the business because too many people think it's a pyramid scheme. You will stop the business because your wife ain't supporting you. You know why? Your wife don't understand this. Simple. I didn't ask your wife to do cartwheels. She don't understand finances. That's just a fact. Brian, my husband won't support me, so I gotta quit. He don't understand finances. That's just a fact. Yeah, I'm not knocking your husband. I don't know your situation. It's just a fact. Anytime a couple tell me that, man, we gotta quit the business because she ain't getting no support. Husband don't understand the Schedule C. If she don't make a dime, she's helping the household because all she gotta do is keep the records in her cell phone, and she trying to help the household. But Mr. Husband, too smart for his own good, don't even know what a Schedule C is because he don't have no business. I just never understood how somebody that don't own a business can talk to somebody who own a business. I ain't gonna get into that. I don't want you to think I'm talking about your family. Look, let me just tell you this. Brian, you can't take no losses. You can't just lose on paper. Oh, okay. Well, let me ask you a question. Why does the form say? I didn't make the form up. This comes from the IRS. Brian, you can't take no losses. You can't write that stuff off. Oh, okay. Well, all I know is the form is called profit and loss. Sole proprietor. See, I didn't make the form up. The IRS made the form up. So for all my friends out there that's talking about Schedule C's and you know 1040s and y'all own a business, but y'all can't do that. Oh, okay. Well, why does the form say profit or loss from my business? So all these losses from my business, Makai, cost me $12,000. It cost me to go to Hawaii. It cost me to get this laptop. It cost me to put gas in my car. It cost me to pay my 119, which is tax deductible. I get to subtract all of that and get a government way less? Yes. Yes. And some of y'all quitting next month. No, not me, Brian. Not me. Yeah, you too. You're going to quit next month. You're going to quit because you're going to forget this training. Before lunch, watch this. Let's make some money real quick. Watch this. Let's make some money. This person took a loss. Watch. Example 3. You ain't got to know all of this. You got to know that your friends don't know nothing. Let me say that. Let me look you in your eye again. You ain't got to know all of this. You got to know that your friends don't know nothing. You don't have to know all of this. You got to know that your friends don't know nothing. Your husband don't know everything. Your wife don't know everything. I ran into a poor young lady the other day, man, her boyfriend. You gonna tell me my boyfriend said, how old are you? 21. Your boyfriend don't know shit. He don't. He 21. She in the business. But my heart went out to her. My boyfriend said, your boyfriend 21. He don't know shit. He don't. So stop. You about to ruin your whole career for this clown who don't even know what a Schedule C is. She in the business. If I could just get his support. You're not going to get his support because he's young and dumb. He don't know nothing. He's 21. I thought I knew everything too. He don't know nothing. He ain't lived long enough yet to be telling this girl about no finances. Okay? It just be killing me how many people get buried in the business because they significant other who don't know nothing about finances. They love you, but they don't know nothing about no finances. They don't. They went to the same school we did. Let's make some money. I can zip through it now, right? Same Billy work. Watch. Made $75,000 on his job. Made $20,000 in the business. Where? Oh my God. On his Schedule C. He made 20 grand. Oh my goodness. That's my area directors and above. 95,000. Oh, we about to owe a lot in taxes. We about to, Charles Ivory. We can't make $20,000, bro. They about to kill us in taxes. No, they're not. Because we're going to take the 20,000 and we're going to stash it in our IRA. We're going to take the profits and we're going to put it in our SEP account and bring it back down to 75. Oh, y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that. Shayna, find Charles Ivory for me, please. Oh, I got him. Mr. Ivory.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, you know, you the Waymaker. They call you the Waymaker. You lost your job before COVID. You make more money now than they was paying you on your job. You tripled your income 8 months in the business. You are one of the top $5 million residual ring club earners. Mr. Ivory, a person just made $20,000 in the business. How in the world can they stash it and bring it back down to 75? You mean tell me they can do that?
Well, let me tell you this, Brian. I'm gonna put a serious plug for WealthMax. You know, I put in my information in WealthMax, and I got a call from the enrolled agent from WealthMax, and he says, Mr. Ivory, you're making a lot of money, and we need to do some adjustments so you can lower your taxes. So he told me,
come on now,
to go to ADP. Go to ADP and pay myself.
There
So
it is.
this is a check from me to me.
$2 grand plus.
To put in the private reserve account so we can lower our taxes. So everything that you just went over, you just displayed, I got the call from the enrolled agent to tell me to do that exact thing. Put yourself on payroll, lower your taxes, deposit it into the private reserve account, lower your taxes some more. So, I mean, I don't know what to say, Brian. Hey, this thing is real. It's real.
Hey, listen, man. Let's see what the results are for you guys in the future. Here's your money. Let me show you the results now. And then y'all get a game changer special. We go to lunch. Watch this. So now y'all understand. This guy made 20 grand, Charles, stashed it in his retirement account. Self-employed people, we got to set up our own future, guys. We don't have 401ks and all that. So we got to set up our retirement. Brought it back down to 75 because the government let him stash 20 in these different vehicles. Now he looked just like Charles. He looks just like the first person that was on the first sheet who had a job, didn't stash 20, didn't have a home-based business. He is right back where he started with $50,000. Now let's look at the summary of how these three people end up. Shall we? Person number one with no home-based business is an employee who gets taxed on $50,000 and will taxes owed at about 25% is about $12,000. You know why? Because they don't want to look at your business. You know why? Because they want to quit the business. You know why? Because they paid 119. I mean, they tired of the 119. So this guy, bless his heart, working hard and giving the government all this money. That's everybody, all day, all the time. That's all your prospects, all day, all the time. They are person number one. That's the person telling you no. That's the person that got a million questions. That's the person that ain't calling you back. That's the person that get on the Zoom and say they'll think about it. That's the poor young lady I talked to today with her 21-year-old boyfriend giving her financial advice. That's your significant other that don't understand, don't want you to work the business, but ain't doing nothing but working his job or her job. That's your prospects. Why in the world are you listening to them? But hey, who am I? Let's look at the second person. Oh, person number two here, we ain't got to read it all, but person number two here was able to keep a total of $10,000 cash in hand. And if they just keep doing what they were doing, they'll have $76,000 in 10 years. They'll have $245,000 in 20 years, and they'll have $621,000 in 30 years if they just put the money in an 8% interest-bearing account. Oh, because they saved $5,000, which is $416 monthly. Let me look at this. Makai's check, $461 every 2 weeks. Brian M. Bean, his little signature on there. You mean to tell me my son, if I just stay consistent and put the little raggedy $461 in an account at 8%, he'll have over $600,000? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Yeah, way before that, because we know we stashing way more than that. I'm giving you the minimum. 8%? Oh yeah, way more than that, because we know where to get way more than 8%. I'm just showing you the minimum. Oh, but let's look at you, Mr. Making Wealth Real. Miss Making Wealth Real. You made $20,000 in the business, positive cash flow because of your tax savings. If you just stash that monthly in 8% interest-bearing accounts, oh, you got $300,000 in 10 years. Oh, you got $1 million in 20 years. Oh, you got $2.5 million in retirement. Oh, good, googly moogly. Oh, so let me get this straight. You ain't got to break the bank and be a top producer in the company to get wealthy. You don't have to be the best recruiter. You don't have to be SD in an hour. You ain't got to be national in a year. You don't have to be regional in 2 days and 2 minutes. You ain't got to be a district in 5 hours and you can still get wealthy. Yeah. Because you're part of a community of people who make wealth real, and we got the 8% and more. We got the $20,000 in tax savings and more. We got the advisors to show you how to do it and more. We got the company that teach you how to hire your children and more. And you got trainers who giving you more and more and more. Come off mute and tell me if you ready. Say more and more and more.
More
Listen, we got to go to lunch. If you register for Game Changer during this lunch break, okay, you get the whole discount for April at $99. Go get registered during the lunch break and you get the whole discount for April at $99. Not $129, not $159. Everybody watching, whether you attend the Game Changer or not, come to the April event, man. come to the April event. April 9, 10, and 11, online, virtual, right? We got to get this thing past us, social distancing. We're going to come back at 2:30. We're going to come back at 2:30, not in this Zoom, right? Only for people who are registered for the previous, this game changer that you're in, registered for the previous game changer. We're going to come back at 2:30, look in the forum for the new link. But everybody who registers before 2:30 today, your game changer is $99 for next quarter's April 9, 10, and 11. The website to go to, you can go to howtoshiftyourincome.com and click on Game Changer and get registered. Everybody, whether you came to this, everybody that's listening to me right now, go take advantage of that discount, and we'll see you guys in an hour and 15 minutes at 2:30 Eastern in the new chat, the new forum, not this one. And any and everybody watching can go get registered at a huge discount right now. Y'all have some fun. Let me know. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Audio. Y'all have a good lunch.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Baines.
Thank you for the money. Ready to go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm talking about baby.
Thank you.
That's the tough one out. Go with it.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Mr. Ivory. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Bean.